Hi, this is Ivory Sully, and I'm here for School of the Legends. I am the legend on this side of the country in California. I used to play for the Los Angeles Rams, and I'm still here on the West Coast. My cohort, Roger Safford, is in St. Louis, and he is a current player. So, you know, here we are today, and I'm going to give you my assessment of what's going on with the Rams and my opinion of the Rams and what's happening with them and what their future is and what I feel about them and all that good stuff. So the first thing I want to start with is to say about the preseason. Let's talk about the preseason. In regards to the preseason, it really doesn't matter. The preseason's over. They're games that don't count. But the most important thing with what happened in the preseason this year with the Rams is that they got off to a fast start, and they were correct in doing what they were doing. They learned, their curve of learning was really upgraded from what it had been before, and there's a reason why that has happened. That's because Steve Spagnuolo is in his third year, and he's putting in and implementing his program. And the basis of that program is four things, and you know, I read that off of the computer here, so I got all the information. It's faith, core values, character, and team first. Man, I'm going to tell you something. I love that about this guy, that he really gets it from that perspective. Is he a football guy? Absolutely, he's a 100% football guy. But bringing all those other components together and forming a team, that's the most important thing that I think that you're going to see about the Rams change this year. You know, he's taken in people from outside and brought them in and put in, and now this year his team is starting to really develop. He's becoming the head coach of his team, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to see that happen. How do I feel about the season and how it's going to come about? I actually think that they're going to have a very good season offensively. I feel very confident in what they're going to be doing offensively. They've got Steven Jackson, the beast, running the ball. You've got Sam Bradford, young guy, still growing up in the league, but you got Josh McDaniel that's going to be teaching him. That's great. I love that about this mix that they've got going on with the youth and the coaching. Josh McDaniels is a great quarterbacks coach and a great offensive coordinator and a great guy to bring young guys on. So I love that about that. Danny Amendola in the slot, there's probably no one better in the slot in the whole league. Very, very effective and helping Sam implement that offense. Where I have a concern, and it's really not a concern, but I have a concern on the defensive side of the ball. Me being a safety at the time that I was playing, I have a concern for what's going on the corners of the Rams. I think that you build a defense. This is my personal opinion now. You build a defense on the corners first. Take a look at all the teams and what they did out there that are supposed to be in the upper echelon this year. Philadelphia, what did they do? They ran out and got Asamoah. What did the Jets do? They went out and got Cromartie from Arizona. They did everything that they could do to shore up their corners, because as the corners play, that's the way your defense plays. I think the Rams are really good inside. They brought Brady Papinga in from the Green Bay Packers. That's a good addition. So you get some pressure on the edge. You've got another guy coming in, Ben Lieber is coming in, and he's going to be taking it on the other side. So you've got two bookends now, guys with experience that are going to bring the heat, and you've got Laurinaitis in the middle that's going to be controlling that defense, and I like that. You also brought Quentin Mickle in, and he's a Pro Bowl guy going to be running that defensive backfield. I like that. But my big thing, and what you should watch out for this year, is what are they going to be doing on the corners, because I think as the corners play, so will the defense play up to that level. What are my predictions for the year? I think that if the Rams start out well this year, and the reason why I was glad that they started well in preseason and they at least got the attitude of winning, their attitude was correct. I think that if they come out hot, because they're going to have to come out hot because their schedule is so way down up top. I mean, they've got the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, you've got the New York Giants. You've got the Ravens coming in. You get the Washington Redskins in Week 4. You know, they could be an up and coming team. Then you've got the bye. Then the tough stretch comes, the 3-game stretch, which will decide what's going to happen with this Rams team, I think. And that's with the Green Bay Packers, that you're going to Green Bay, you're going to Dallas, and then you're playing at home against New Orleans. If they get through those 3 games in good order, 2-1, take 2 games and lose 1. If they win all 3, fantastic. But if they come out in a positive way over those 3 games, I think that you're going to see a Rams team that's going to really show up this year. So I'm very excited for the prospect of what's going to happen. Here's what I want you to do. Have fun at the game. Go Rams. And what I want you to do this week is go out and do something for somebody else. Do something for somebody else to help them out. Be somebody that is a person that will give, not just receive. Do something greater than yourself. I'm going to get ready to go out and coach my high school football team right now. My daughter went and took a drawing of a picture to the checkout counter, and she gave it to the girl that checked us out of Target just now. That's fantastic. Let's give. We'd be so much better as a society if we start giving rather than taking. For School of the Legends, Ivory Sully, take care.